Let's sit yourself comfortably. We're going to take another 10 minutes. Feet flat on the floor, hands in your lap, palms up, palms down, whatever feels more comfortable. Let's take a nice slow deep breath on the next inhale. Exhale slowly. Close your eyes down if that feels comfortable. And again, just take a moment to orient yourself to the sounds around you. The sounds inside the room where you are, outside the room where you are. The sounds that you're picking up through my mic. Orient yourself to your environment. Let these sounds be part of this process. And from here, I'm going to invite you to shift the focus of your awareness towards imagining or visualizing yourself in a safe and peaceful place. So maybe it's a place where you've been before. Maybe it's a place where you'd like to go. Maybe it's an imaginary place. Maybe it's a place that feels safer than the place where you are right now. This is your experience. Just take a moment to imagine or visualize in that place that feels safer or that feels safe and peaceful. And just take a moment to pick, if you have several places in mind, just pick one. And imagine yourself as if you were there now. When you can imagine or visualize yourself in that safe and peaceful place, just let me know by nodding your head, even if your camera is off. Thank you. Now from here, because again, this is not an intellectual exercise, just take a moment to connect to different senses, with different imaginary senses that are stimulated in that safe and peaceful place. So taking a moment to notice what that place looks like. Imagining what you see in your mind's eye. You may see, take a moment to notice the scenery. Maybe it's just you taking some time for yourself, feel safe and peaceful. Maybe it's you and some people that you want there that contribute to making that place safer, more peaceful. There's no right or wrong. Take a moment to imagine and to bring in the sounds associated to that safe and peaceful place. Maybe voices, maybe laughters, sounds of nature, music, silence. There may be even some smells, some tastes associated to that safe and peaceful place. Just to the best of your ability, connecting to the sights, to the sounds, to the smell, to the tastes associated to that safe and peaceful place. And yet, as you do this, I'd like to invite you to just find a soothing gesture. In some previous sessions, for those who worked with me before, you know that sometimes I invited you to press your thumb and index finger together. Sometimes I may have invited you to rub your thumb and index finger together on your right hand or your left hand. If you'd like to do that, you're welcome to do so. But maybe you want to do another soothing gesture that's more in line with that safe and peaceful place. Some people like to place a hand on their hearts. Some people like to hug themselves. Some people like to play with their hair, to play with their ear, to gently rub your thighs or your knees. Some people like to gently caress their forearms. Some people like to stroke their beards. Just see what feels right for you. What's a soothing gesture that makes sense for you? Find that gesture. And if you're not sure what to do, I'm inviting you to just gently rub your thumb and index finger together on one or both hands. And as you do, really take a moment to just imagine yourself in that safe and peaceful place as vividly as you can. Noticing the sensations, noticing the emotions. You're not supposed to feel anything in particular or not feel anything in particular. Just allowing yourself to connect to the sensations, to the emotions associated to that safe and peaceful place. Let's take a nice slow deep breath on the next inhale. Exhale slowly. Please stop doing that gesture, that soothing gesture. Just come back to a little bit more stillness. At the count of 3, allowing yourself to open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, eyes open, eyes open. Give me a little thumbs up if you're here. Yes. Now, if you remember the date today, I'd like for you to mention it out loud. Like, for example, today is the of that date and this month and this year. So you don't have to unmute yourself, but I'd like for you to just kind of engage that smart brain of yours. Remind yourself, what's the date today? Maybe even take a moment to notice, what time is it? Okay, let's just orient in many ways. Good. Now that we've done that, we're going to take another nice slow deep breath. As you exhale, just close your eyes down. And go back into that soothing gesture. The same soothing gesture that you were doing a few moments ago. And take a moment to also engage your mind. The sights, the sounds, help your body to really connect to these sensations, to these emotions. And as you do, please allow yourself to notice what's going on inside. Just noticing what's going on for you, associating that gesture, that movement with that safe and peaceful place. Now, each and every time you engage in that movement, in that gesture, automatically bring yourself back to that safe, to that peaceful place. Now, just take a moment to come back to a little bit of stillness. Just for another few moments, check in with yourself, pay attention to what's happening inside. Just come back to the breath, just for another minute. inviting you just for another minute to do nothing. And I don't know about you, but it's not that often that I allow myself to do nothing. So let's take a little bit under a minute right now to just do nothing, starting now. Don't try to meditate, don't try to focus. Just let the meditation do you. Just let it float, let yourself float, let yourself be. Just another 20 or 30 seconds. Now let's take a moment, take a nice slow deep breath. Before we move forward, just thank yourself for showing up today. You could be doing a lot of other things right now, yet you're here. Take it some time to care for yourself, to care for your body, to help your body heal. So take a moment to express appreciation and gratitude towards yourself. Let's wiggle the fingers, let's wiggle the toes. Let's move your head around just for a few moments. Get yourself a little stretch. Slowly open your eyes if you haven't already. Let's move in any way that feels more comfortable for you right now.